everybody, it's Felicia. Today I'm going to be doing my April favorites video, and I actually have a lot of great favorites this month. It was Easter. I have been loving my Jelly Belly jelly beans. I put them in a baggie so I can see what color they are, and then I have like the chart right here to go by. My favorite is the toasted marshmallow, the caramel popcorn, and then the buttered popcorn. They are good, but I love all of them. These are my favorite jelly beans, and they are so yummy. Okay, so now on to the makeup products. First off, I have been loving pastel nail polishes, and I'm pretty sure that everybody has, since it is spring and pastel nails are really in for the springtime. The color that I have on my nails right now is like a pastel green, but it's actually from Maybelline. It's in the color Minty Minty. Next has to be the Makeup Forever Professional High Definition Powder, the HD powder. And you get a lot in here. This is 10 grams of product, and the only ingredient that is in here is silica. So I believe that's the only ingredient that's in here. It said it on the package. I think it's just silica, like that's it. And it's supposed to be really good for high definition cameras, like I have it on right now. It's supposed to fill in every little pore and make your skin basically look like a porcelain doll. So I have it on right now. It's really nice for if you have HD cameras and make videos. Also, it's good if you have oily skin. You can just dust some on your oily areas and it absorbs really quickly without leaving any sort of color or cakiness. So it basically dissolves into your skin since it is like a clear powder. So I got this from Sephora. A lot of the products that I am showing you today I got from Sephora because they were having that 15% off sale if you're like if you have like the Sephora card. So I took advantage of that and I bought a couple products. So this was one of them. These Tarte Amazonian Clay Longwear Blushes, and I found out about these from Makeup by Tiffany D's video, and I bought the color Amuse, and you guys know that I love hot pink blushes, so this is the beautiful, beautiful color. It looks gorgeous on the skin, and it actually does stay on for a really long time on the skin. Now, I wouldn't say 12 hours, in my opinion. I would say maybe 8 or so, but that's because I have oily skin, and blushes are really hard to stay on my skin for a while since my cheeks do get oily. So I would say about 8 hours, but this blush does last really, really long on my skin. It does last longer than my MAC and NARS blushes too. So that is the first color, Amused. And then I also went for a peachy blush, which is really nice for springtime. And I really don't have that many peach blushes, so I decided to get the other one in Blissful. So it's the same color as the packaging, the blushes. So this one's a hot pink and this one's a peach. So you can tell the difference in the color shade. And then this is the peach color. It's really gorgeous. I'm actually wearing this one right now. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell, but I do have this one on. They are both matte blushes. They do have one or two from this line that do have shimmer, but I think this one's really, really pretty for springtime. It just gives your cheeks a really nice natural glow. Next is the MAC blush in Sakura, and this is so gorgeous. It's like a light purple. It came out with the MAC White Q collection. This is so gorgeous for spring since it is like a pastel blush. To apply my blushes, I recently picked up this brush from Sephora because it's a really famous brush. I actually found out about this brush from Lo Bosworth, her website. I'll link it down below. I'm always on it. She has great makeup tips and tips about fashion and so on. So she was talking about the Sephora Professional Airbrush number 55 brush. It's really, really soft, and I really like the way that it applies the blush. It's really soft and It sweeps the blush on your cheeks really nicely. This is the Urban Decay Lip Envy, and it's basically a lip stain. It's kind of like a gel formula. This is in the color Envious. So this is the reddish, like the red color out of the two that they have. They have another color, and it's more like a plummy wine sort of color. But I got this one. Let me do a little swatch for you guys. It actually reminds me of Benetton. But it really does last on your lips for a while. I also got this cream eyeshadow from Urban Decay. Now, I'm not sure if they're discontinuing these because they're no longer sold on the Sephora website. But luckily, the Sephora that I go to, they still have these, and I really, really like them because they don't crease. It's the Urban Decay Cream Shadows, and this is in the color, let's see, Midnight Rodeo. It's a gorgeous champagne color, but it has silver shimmers. It looks like crystals, though. It's really neat. It has silver shimmers in it. I want to get some more of these. I'm not sure if they're discontinuing these, so if anybody knows about that, let me know in the comments. Also, since I had over 500 points, I got to choose like a little gift set when I was at the checkout at Sephora. And in the gift set that I chose, which was the Smashbox little travel size kit, it had an eyeshadow, eyeshadow base, eyeliner, mascara. I'm actually wearing everything on my eyes today. But one of the things that I love from the gift set is the Smashbox little eyeshadow trio. It's gorgeous. So it has a highlight color, all over lid color, and then a crease color. So this is the highlight. It's really, really pigmented too. That one's the crease. That one's the all over lid, and then that one's the crease. So I'm wearing them on my eyes right now, and I think this is a really gorgeous eyeshadow trio, especially if you travel. So if you do have 500 points or over at Sephora, I will look into this gift set that you can get for practically free. So the eyeshadows that are in here are Vanilla, Champagne, and Brazilian Bronze. For hair care, I have been really liking this Kenra. It's a blow dry spray, and I heard about this in the favorites from another beauty guru. I'll put her link right here for you guys to go check her out. And she was raving about this and how awesome it was and how it made her hair dry really, really quickly. And I have really long hair, and it seriously takes about 20 minutes for me to dry my hair without using the spray. But when I do use the spray, guess how long it takes? Just take a guess. Did you guys guess? It takes only 7 minutes. So this product seriously cuts the time more than half that I usually spend drying my hair. So it's seriously like a miracle worker. It's kind of pricey. It was like $20-something, $21 I think at Ulta. But it really works, and it's a heat protectant at the same time. So it makes your hair dry faster, and it's also a heat protectant. So it's really, really nice for your hair, and it helps it not get damaged. By the way, it smells like pina coladas, which is an awesome plus, especially since it's almost summer. And then the last thing for, you see the blinds. And then the last thing that I'm going to show you guys today in this video is the DKNY Be Delicious perfume. You guys probably heard it a million times. I know that Megan Hart's Makeup, she always talks about this and how this is her favorite perfume. Personally, I really never gave this perfume a chance. I bought it, but it's just been sitting on my perfume tray with the rest of them. And I always have my couple go-to perfumes that I always use, but this one I never gave a chance, and I actually used it a couple, I would say like 2 weeks ago, and I've been wearing it every single day since. So it smells really nice. It smells like apples, but it's not really like strong apples. It's a fresh scent. So I've been really liking this DKNY Be Delicious perfume. So that about wraps up my April favorites. I hope that everybody had a wonderful April, and I will talk to everybody in my next video. Bye!